Welcome to our channel. We are Technic Force and we help grow your business online. Please hit the subscribe button to get more updates. How to make cold emails look personal.
What's the difference between a good cold email and a spam cold email? Customization. Sending a relevant message to a person that is likely to buy. If you personalize your emails, then you don't have to worry about GDPR. You don't have to worry about spam complaints because it will seem like you are one person reaching out to another person that works for a business that will be likely to respond to you. And one of the easiest ways to personalize that message is through a custom first line. What goes into a custom first line? What goes into those email compliments? And how do you ensure that your emails are personalized enough to avoid the spam box? Stick around, this is going to be a good one.
So I'm about to show you the custom first line. And of course, you can't write 100 cold emails per day. If you're writing every single one from scratch and spending hours on each one, it would not be possible. There's not enough time in the day. But what you can do is create a good personalized email template and customize the first line to reach directly to that specific prospect. And that's what I want to show you in today's video.
We're not writing our cold emails from scratch and handcrafting every word because those tend to either perform exactly at the same level or sometimes even underperform emails that follow a good strategy, a good framework. However, a cold email with a custom first line will outperform a standard generic email template by 10 times or more. So mastering the little bit of personalization is key for improving your cold email campaigns in general.
Here's the email subject. Quick question. Hi Josh, been following LTC for a while and love your work. Awesome job with Rockefeller Center. I specialize in finding new clients for web and app developers. Recently, we helped Jim and Tim, an NYC-based developer, bring on McDonald's and close an extra $1 million in 6 months. Can you take on more clients at LTC? Let me know and I can send over a few times to chat. Thanks, Clay. And here you can see the parts of the cold email, the subject line, custom compliment, one sentence case study. The call to action, so let's write a few cold email first lines and I'll show you how it's done. Let's start with Taylor Welch. The place that I like to go to write these cold email first lines is LinkedIn. So Taylor Welch, how would this cold email look? Let me find one thing to compliment him on. He's written a book, Consultant Next Door. Let me talk about this book. Hey Taylor, been following you for a while and I love Consultant Next Door. The reason why I said this, been following you for a while, is if somebody's creating content and they've released a book that has 113 views, like he's talking about here, that means he has an audience. And the best way to butter him up is to pretend to be a member of that audience. If you really wanted to appeal to him as well, omnichannel style, anybody that creates content, you want to make sure you're following them on Twitter or following them wherever they are. Next up, we have Alma Malato, Group Digital Director at Wavemaker. So we need to find something to compliment her on. She is the Group Digital Director at Wavemaker. And I'm not saying much from her LinkedIn. Let me take a look at Wavemaker itself and try to find some company news or something. So there's a news article from CNBC. Wavemaker Canada named CEO. So I know 2 things, or 3 actually, about Wavemaker. 1, the Canada branch has a new CEO. 2, Wavemaker in India became the most wanted media agency. And 3, Wavemaker is a big enough company to have offices in all of these 3 different places with different CEOs, etc. So they're a giant corporation. So now with that in mind, let's write this first line for Alma. Hey Alma, huge fan of Wavemaker. Saw the feature in CNBC and knew I had to reach out. That's the second example. Now let's do another one. This is Sam Yem, co-founder at Patreon YCE at Y Combinator. And he's the CTO, which means we want to compliment him if we can about something related to the technology side of things. So let's do that. Hey Sam, big fan of all your work, following Patreon for a long time now, and I love how scalable and stable the code base has stayed. Beautiful. If he's actually very confident in his work, he'll take it as a compliment. So it's either a joke or a compliment. Either way, you're in. So to review our first 3 lines that we came up with were, hey Taylor, been following you for a while, and I love Consultant Next Door Epic Read. Hey Alma, huge fan of Wavemaker, saw the feature in CNBC, and knew I had to reach out. And hey Sam, big fan of all of your work, following Patreon for a long time now, and love how scalable and stable the code base has stayed.
By doing this, you can make your cold emails more personal and increase the chances of establishing a meaningful connection with your recipient. So what do you think? If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and ring that notification bell. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.
Before we end this video, want to stand out from the crowd? Get the business with personalized outreach. Get Selli. Turn every prospect into a client using hyper-personalization on Facebook, LinkedIn, emails, and landing pages. Get 3 times more replies, 325% more conversions, and more sales from every message you send. Social media personalization. You can send personalized image messages on social media, email personalization, landing page personalization. Create landing page with personalized text and image. So what are you waiting for? Get Selli now. Just go to getselli.in.
I hope you find this video helpful, and thanks for watching.